Greetings and good evening. Welcome to another installment of Pull Up a Chair.
Yes, what up?
Yo.
Big time, 40th episode. I know we don't really count them down, but it's a big moment. Big moment. We got a lot of good topics coming to you today, viewership. How y'all boys feeling?
Milestone right there.
Hey, we alive, we here, man.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I bet you are. Let me see why.
How you feeling so
My
good?
team is in the NFC
team?
NFC Championship.
Yeah.
Okay, we in the NFC
That's hella good.
We ain't supposed to be here.
Hey, somebody else said that too. I forgot. Who said that? He was supposed to be here.
We got some
One of the
Commanders
homies.
fans out there that
one of the guys.
we're going to get into all of that. But, we got to do some introductions. But before we get into that, any shout-outs? Any record?
I got one,
recognition?
man. Rest in peace, man. Darius, man. D, man.
Yes.
Little bro, man. Rest in peace, man.
peace.
Rest in peace.
Love
So
you,
sad.
For sure.
So sad. We need to end gun violence, please.
Yeah.
It's foolishness.
Anybody else got any shout-outs before we start?
No.
All right, we got to get into these introductions, man. I'm the MC this evening, the War Chief. Let's go.
What up? It's your boy E. Y'all know.
It's your boy B-Nod in the building. What's up? Novi, what up?
Yo, it's your boy Sko. Know if you stand up, let's do it.
Let's go, man. So kicking right off, we gotta really talk about the NFL playoffs, man. We got 4 teams set to play today. Right.
Yeah, four.
4
yeah,
teams to play today. 2 games. Some teams is already where they need to be.
Who there?
Commanders beat the Lions.
Yep.
Convincingly.
Yeah.
Fucked them up, too.
I enjoyed that game. I watched the whole game.
Now, we got to mention the Lions are experiencing a few injuries.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing next man up.
Next
That's
man
all
up.
I-
Hey,
Next man up.
That's what I've been hearing.
That's what I've been
I say
hearing.
that. Next man up. I say it all the time. Next
And we
man
know
up.
that boy Patrick Mahomes yesterday. He did what he do.
Yeah.
Chiefs beat the Texans. So we got to get into all of that. And
You said
we
the
got
Refs beat the Texans?
Chiefs.
The
Chiefs.
Refs? Oh, you said Refs.
No.
Oh, I think you said Refs beat
Oh,
the Texans.
we got some of that going on.
That's what they say.
You
But
get
we got
fined,
2
talk like
games
that.
slated for later today. One, of course, I'll be there.
Motherfucking Bills, nigga.
Bills
go.
versus Ravens. I'm more hype about that than I am my own game.
Yeah.
This boy right here.
Yeah, that's
It's so loud. It's so loud.
They say bad boy killers. Fuck that. We Raven killers. Lamar
Lamar,
killers.
I'm with you today, baby. Lamar, I'm with you today.
I would keep it a buck.
Yeah.
If it was any other team in the playoffs, I would rather face them. I would rather face the Chiefs before I would have faced the
Really?
Ravens?
Ravens.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
Minnesota was in there too, though. Minnesota
Yeah,
got.
we took a very bad L.
We got to talk about that a little bit, too.
At least you made it to the playoffs.
Purple people eaters. Still ain't nobody. Purple people eaters. And we also got them Eagles. Jalen Hurts and that whining-ass receiver
AJ.
versus the Rams.
Who won?
AJ Brown. Man, too much whining, man. Let that
he
man
is a
cook,
little
man. He gonna
wild.
make them lose with all that whining. But
That nigga be reading books on the sideline and
yeah,
shit.
that's all.
He a great player, but he do be doing too much.
So he
Off the
another
field.
what's his name? What's the
T.O.
boy? Nah. That played for the ran off the field. Was like
Yeah,
that.
I remember.
What's his name?
Oh, Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown. Yeah.
But Antonio Brown wasn't like that before he got wow. You know what I mean? Your boy be acting like that. Diggs.
He ain't my boy no more. He went. His team with the Texans.
So is
His team
ACL.
with the Texans. He with the Texans. He going for the
Yeah,
season.
I mean, I get
He won't like that when he was with us.
But you have those conversations
Yes,
private.
yes.
Man.
He
You don't
won't
do
do
that.
that. He was
Yeah.
beefing with your quarterback. He was beefing with what's his name on the sideline. Who you
Josh?
quarterback? Yeah, they was arguing on the sideline because he couldn't throw or something.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting the ball. That's why he wanted the ball every time.
Cause he open all the time.
Everybody
He
eats.
good.
Nah,
He tried.
everybody eats.
He open all the time. He
Everybody
need
got
the
a
ball.
trash quarterback.
Hey.
So
That's what
we
happened.
know that the
talking about
Chiefs
quarterbacks.
defeated the Texans yesterday.
Yeah.
And we know that there was some controversy about the refs. Anybody got any commentary, anything they want to add about how the Chiefs may have won?
Hey, they won, man. That's all you can say. They got the dub. That's all that matters. The dub, yo. That's it.
You can tell they were rusty from having so many
days off.
Yeah, you could tell.
Almost a damn month.
But they've been
But-
winning kind of close, kind of slight. They just found ways to win.
And I think that just goes to their pedigree. Like when you win back-to-back Super Bowls,
Hard.
when it get down to the wire, you just
Know how,
you just know what to do. It's just
Them
comes
boys
second
going
nature.
for a three-peat in football.
Three-peat, yo.
That's harder in
Insane.
any sport. Shout out
Yeah.
to the Bulls and the Lakers, anybody that was able to do that. You know what I mean?
The Lakers did it.
I think
They did. They went 4-1-3.
Kobe and Shaq
Yeah,
won
Kobe
3 in a
and
row.
Shaq. You know, Shaq was the engine behind all that. We ain't gonna talk about that. But staying on football. But no, that's a big thing. Football is crazy.
Yeah, that's extremely
Yeah.
tough.
That's crazy to get
Yeah.
all those guys on the same page.
Cowboys almost did it. They went 2, but they didn't go
Almost.
to the 3rd. The Patriots
Yeah, if
went to but they just ain't win it.
Brady ain't
Yeah,
do
I
it,
mean-
if Mahomes do it, and Brady ain't do it,
And I had a problem with this season with the commentators after like they had so much negativity to say about the Chiefs win. I'm like, bro, this is the NFL. This it's not easy. These niggas is professionals. Why you think that just because they don't win, they don't blow all the teams out, you got something negative to say? They won. They was
how you
like
live.
11-0. Like, why are you? What, how do you have something
Who beat them?
negative
Who
to
beat
say
them this
about
season?
it?
The only team that beat them.
they lost
Hey,
it.
take
Bills
a
beat
bow.
Right.
Yeah.
Take a bow. Go ahead. You got a bow.
They lost the
Let's
last.
hope they won y'all Super Bowl.
See what it
Better when it count, right?
13 seconds. You got to beat them when it
13 seconds. Yeah, man. That shit hurt. They ain't trying to hear
let's
nothing
hope
what you
that ain't
talking
y'all Super
about.
Bowl.
Hey, look. We ain't supposed to be here, right?
We ain't supposed to be here. We won 4 games last year.
A lot of teams did it, though. Roethlisberger took his Pittsburgh to
what?
the AFC
That's what's
championship
up.
as a rookie year. As a rookie.
We talking about right now.
RG3 did it. RG3 did it.
No, he ain't go that far.
He went to the division.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
we
this the
lost.
first time
We
they've been in 30
Roethlisberger did
something
it with the
since
AFC
91.
championship.
Since they won the Super Bowl.
RG3 was
Yeah,
lit
since
in
91,
that
yeah.
rookie season.
Russell Westbrook did it. A lot of quarterbacks did it their
Russell
rookie
Wilson.
year.
Russell Wilson. No, I ain't talking about it
Russell
being
Wilson.
a rookie year. I'm talking about we only won 4 games last year, bro.
RGD did it when y'all won 5 games the year before.
4 games, yo.
We ain't supposed
But
to
winning,
be here.
winning
I
in
just
the
feel what you're
NFL,
saying. It's good.
winning in the NFL is
Yeah.
super difficult. So it no matter how you get a win, it got to be praised that you won.
win is a
If
win.
it's
That gotta
if
be
it's
the focus.
some last second. If it comes from a blowout or a last second Hail Mary, it need to be praised when you win
Hail
because
Mary.
it's so difficult to win. You
I'll
only
follow.
get 18 chances to, you know what I mean? Like you gotta, or 17, but with a bye. But yeah, you gotta praise every win because that shit ain't easy.
A win is a win, man.
A win
That's
is a
all that
win.
matters.
So we
Yeah.
got the Chiefs over the Texans yesterday. We got Commanders over the Lions. I was super hyped. Honestly, I'm a big Skins Commanders fan. I didn't think we was gonna get that one. I thought the Lions was gonna get us going into the game. Being honest,
I actually said y'all was gonna win at the beginning of the game. I'm talking shit on the group chat with everybody, but I seen the way they was playing. I seen the way y'all was playing. Y'all fools was hungry. Y'all wanted to win. Y'all had the will to win. Y'all came out with the dub.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've been floating on air. Yeah, well, I ain't that feeling.
You didn't get that feeling back? You got that feeling? Okay.
Got that old thing back.
Yeah.
Get that feeling.
Man, we've been down so long playing without a quarterback in the NFL, man. It's so hard to win with no quarterback. That's why it was so much buzz around RG3. We had found something, and then the injury happened, and then he wasn't able to save. So pray over Jaden Daniels, JD5. We need that boy
JD5.
upright. It feels good to have a quarterback that can go toe to toe with some of these other quarterbacks, though. If you ain't got that, how you going in there and think
Gotta
you
put
gonna
up
mess with
points.
Mahomes, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some-
and he not making no mistakes.
Nah.
It's crazy. Golf.
Yeah, I think he had
Lions
the-
had like 5 turnovers.
I think he had the
Took
best
mad sacks.
as a rookie. I don't know. I want to mess this. I don't know if it's regular season or playoffs, but the touchdown to interception ratio as a rookie, he was like the best of all time.
He been balling. He been balling, man. And then we got slated for today. We got Rams Eagles, man. What's y'all thoughts on that game? Who y'all think gonna win that game? First of all, Rams versus the Eagles.
Well, I'm kind of on both sides because I don't want the Rams to win because they tore through us. Right. But
Hey,
pause. But
Hey, yo.
yo, I don't even play that shit. What the fuck I'm talking about? Hey, don't play that.
he coming around.
Got converted.
Coming
But
around. Wow, what?
now you
This-
reaching. Yeah.
You reaching now.
You reaching around.
Coming around the corner.
Coming around.
Sneaking up on you.
But
What you say? Sneaking up boy.
But
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna say this. I don't give a damn who listening on the podcast, but I cannot stand Eagles fans, bro. They are one of the worst fans of all time.
They've gotten out of their mind. The last
Yeah,
couple
they be
years since they
outrageous.
won one, and then they've been sneaking
Oh,
around.
my
They've been
God.
acting up.
They are so outrageous.
They've been
Y'all need
acting
to
up.
calm the fuck down.
That's
shit
how
is
one of y'all
crazy.
gonna be. Once y'all get y'all first one, it's up. Now they think
I'm gonna
that
be
wasn't
humble.
even a jab.
I'm gonna be humble. What? I'm gonna be very humble.
You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be able to.
Yeah.
So you wasn't geek when y'all won our first. When you actually watched your first Super Bowl.
I
win?
watched them all. That was put that
Hold on,
on.
tell me. So you watched the 80?
6, all of them. Yeah, I watched them all.
No, the first
I
one.
do.
The first one. The first Super Bowl y'all got.
Yeah,
80 what?
6.
No. The first one y'all got.
That was the first one.
No, it's not.
We got 3 bowls, bro.
Name the years then.
Oh yeah. It was one a little earlier than that.
83.
82, 83,
83.
something like that. Yeah.
So you ain't watched that one.
I probably was around. All my peoples in Carolina is scared.
So you only got 2 then under your watch.
Point is, you don't have any. You haven't experienced that joy. I got that joy,
You got that joy?
and I might get it again.
Might
I'm
get
keep
it.
it.
Hey,
But
hopefully
if the
you
Vikings
get
win
there.
the Super Bowl, ain't no more humble.
Bills and Redskins
Yeah.
for the Super Bowl 59. That's what they say,
The
right?
Warriors with the championship.
You don't
Y'all
want
hear
that.
me that next day. I don't give a fuck. Y'all hear it. I'm sending pictures, text messages, everything.
What?
Like when the Warriors won.
Oh.
Let's get a consensus of these picks, though. Rams, Eagles. Who you taking, Steve?
I am going with the Eagles to win, even though I really hope they don't. But I think they're going to win.
All right. B?
I got the Rams going in there whooping them because Eagles defense, they kind of suspect to me. I don't think they that good. They play out, but they still got to deal with the Rams receivers. They mediocre with the run, but yeah, they got to deal with them receivers. So I think Rams might come out and beat
Get
the
that
Bulls.
win.
That's what I think.
What you got? What you got?
I think the Eagles gonna go and win this one. I hope it's a shootout. You know what I mean? Nice game, but I think the Eagles gonna pull it off.
All right. I actually want the Eagles to win because I just divisionally we seen the Eagles already twice. We split the games, even though we kind of beat them after we knocked Jalen Hurts out of the game. I feel like we'll be able to handle the Eagles better than the Rams. Receivers just be getting loose. It's like Cooper Kupp. It's like we don't even hear about him no more, but he still be making plays.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I mean, he triple crown guy for a year or two. They just got guys running
And the
free.
other quarterback a dog too, though. I mean, other receiver a dog too, though.
Definitely a dog.
Nauka, what was his name?
Yeah, definitely a dog.
I ain't
So
even
I
listen to the name, but I
actually
did.
think the Rams will win. So I'm picking the Rams, but I'd rather the Eagles win so we can have that divisional battle in the NFC title game. That's what I want to see happen. But I actually believe that the Rams will win. The Eagles haven't been playing good to me. They seem like they got some internal strife, and I think you got to be on one accord to go in these playoff games and win. So I got the Rams winning that.
Okay.
Now,
Grand finale. The grand finale.
I'll be there.
I want
We
to
got Bills Ravens, man.
Greg.
Bills Ravens.
Yeah. Greg.
I know I'm loud.
Gritty.
I'm like,
Hey,
who y'all got winning this for real?
I'm gonna go last.
I got the Ravens winning that. I think that
Love it.
just yesterday I think they just ruled Flowers out, but I don't even think they need him.
They did rule him out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
think you out.
but they don't. I don't even think the run game and the threat to run game because You got Derrick Henry and Lamar in the back.
That's 200 yards.
It's just too much to guard. It's just
200 by itself with Derrick Henry. Be honest with you.
I see what you're doing. That ain't gonna work.
I see what you're doing. You're trying to big the Ravens up.
I'm speaking facts.
I thought y'all was bad boy killers.
Hey, Lamar killers.
So I'm going with the Ravens.
You picking Ravens? What you doing, young legend?
I'm going with the Bills.
Bills.
I think the Bills gonna pull it off. I think they tired of getting these exits in the playoffs and ready to get a little further in the playoffs. I think this is it.
Definitely exits.
I think this is gonna be an absolute bloodbath. So you got two guys, Lamar, who is really win or bust. It's no, we made it this far, and you got Josh Allen. It's win or bust. It ain't even just today. They whoever gotta march in there and they gotta beat Mahomes. This whole season is about winning the Super Bowl, not getting there, not getting to the AFC. It's about winning. In my heart of hearts, man, I just feel like the Bills on one. I think the Bills gonna win it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Bills, and that hurt because I'm a big Lamar. I like black quarterbacks, especially ones that scramble and shit like that. I was a big Vic fan. I want Lamar to win, no doubt about it. I want this boy team out of there. I'll be there. I want him out of there. I'm the biggest hater.
The biggest.
I laugh at all the funnies, all
capital
the
T.
memes, I do all the giggling. I want him out of there.
Sniggling and giggling. That's what he be doing. Sniggling and giggling.
But in my heart of hearts, if I had to bet my own money, I would go Bills. I think I'm not the biggest believer in Derrick Henry. I think he can be stopped. We will see. Couple hours. I'll be there. That's the only thing I know for sure. But that's going to be a bloodbath. Yeah. But waiting in the wings, they got Mahomes. After they done beat the holy hell out of each other. So whoever come out of this going to be a gladiator. And then they got to go in there and prove it. They got to go in there and beat that boy, which is never easy. Never easy. They got to go in there and knock off the dog.
Yeah. That's gonna be something right there.
Yeah.
Either one of them teams versus the Chiefs is gonna be a great game.
Yeah, and it's all that
either
pressure
one
to get over the hump.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's what it's about. The Commanders that I kind of like. We just don't give a damn. We too young to know what we in right now. We're too young and too dumb.
Y'all supposed to be here.
We not supposed to be here.
Impact.
That shit.
I do think that no matter who comes out of the AFC, I think they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Me too.
No matter what three teams is left, those teams are going to win the Super Bowl.
So the Bills could potentially get.
If the Bills get to the Super Bowl, they're going to win.
Super Bowl
because they can beat anybody in the NFC.
Hey.
The pros, not the amateurs. The pros.
Pros.
You could wake up and be a Super Bowl champion.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I done woke up and be a pro.
What?
No. He said, "Oh no."
Yeah.
No.
When the Mets won in '86, I watched that game. I watched the Mets play. I woke up.
No. Who was it? Down Strawberry?
Gooden.
Yeah, the White Good and them boys. Yeah.
He said I was fine.
Cocaine.
I was a young boy. I woke up.
30. They said that 30 for 30. There was cocaine every game.
Hey, that's how they won it.
Yeah.
Hey, the White Good. Yeah. But the Bills, man. Yeah, it's our time, man.
Bills Mafia.
The Bills Mafia all day, jumping through tables like that, and shit like that.
They
You
be
know what I'm
doing
saying?
all that.
I honestly thought that. I point in my life and thought that shit was fake. But until I seen it in real life, I was like, these niggas is really jumping off the goddamn thing and jumping and crashing into a table.
Yeah,
For real.
Off the trash can. Off the
Like,
truck.
the hell is happening?
No shirts on.
Wow.
Yeah. But
Crazy.
yeah, man, the boys got to put in work.
Y'all ready?
Josh Allen, we ready.
When you got up today, did you have a feeling like, we going to win this? How you feeling? Because you're a fan. You're a Buffalo Bills fan.
Die hard, you know. I woke up this morning. I was here early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I feel good. I feel good. Blessed. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Because it's normally a feeling that you get. I mean, I think y'all got the glow.
But
I predict Bills and Skins.
I don't even think that they should even trust that feeling because they've had that feeling multiple times.
To do what they did in a losing effort, going 4 times is crazy.
That's wild, yeah.
They had a real
Losing 4
dynasty.
times is wickedness.
Yeah.
And some of the ways that they lost was just crazy.
Yeah.
I can't even.
A lot of pain, but y'all can put it all behind y'all.
Yeah.
These next couple
with a big win today, and then next week,
gotta keep
go in there and
soldiering.
smack shit and keep smacking. You got 3 more.
I need to worry about
Well,
this
you got
week.
like what, 4 more weeks.
If it's
It's
a
all over.
if it's a Bills Commander Super Bowl, what we doing?
That's what I'm
gotta
saying.
be-
I was like, yo,
I don't even
gonna
want
be-
to talk
y'all
about it
gonna-
though, because I don't want to jinx it. I don't even want to talk about it.
No, but speaking of, I don't want to jinx it, but y'all gonna be in Florida.
Nah, I think the Super Bowl before that.
It is.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's before we go. I think.
Nah, Super Bowl's on the 9th, ain't it? Of this year.
Yeah, we going the week after that.
Yeah,
It's the week after.
yeah,
You going the
we
week
going
after that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we'll be
okay,
here.
Okay. Oh, okay. You gonna be here then?
I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. I hope
I would
so.
really like to see that though.
Yo, that'd be
I would like to
yeah.
see-
That far ahead. I wanna
That,
keep taking it
that'd
week
be
by week.
dope. Yeah,
We got
I would
another-
really,
we got
definitely like
another
to see that.
game
A
to
repeat.
win. Yeah, if we get there, that'll just be crazy.
The only
I don't think
other-
nobody would want to play us. I think they'd rather play anybody because it's too crazy.
Yeah, you
Young
got
boy.
absolutely nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose,
I'm
yeah.
I'm going for it on 4th and 15. I don't care where we at.
That's some lion shit.
Yo,
He's
that-
crazy.
hey.
We left hella points on the board. Yesterday. We just
That's exactly what we
he's
did.
sticking to himself though.
Hey,
When we played the Lions, we went for it on 4th down twice. And the second time we could have had
In the
lead.
red zone, right?
In the red zone.
Yeah. Trash.
I'm like, why we just take the points, dog? Like, what are you doing?
Sam Donald. What'd he say? Nothing
Nah,
else?
that won't Sam Donald fault. That
won't.
that
Before
was-
we move off the preview, y'all gonna resign Sam Donald? What do you think? I think
I hope that we do,
I think
because
so.
14-2 is kind of hard to overlook.
that's crazy.
But I just hope we don't give them nothing, no max or nothing like that.
yeah, they've been saying on all the sports channels that those last 2 games he played, they say he lost a lot of money.
Yeah, and I would agree with that.
I don't think he
I don't agree with
played
them a lot.
his way
but I
out
agree
of
with
money
that.
just losing the games. Period. If he'd have won the games, they would have had to give him the money.
Yeah.
Now it's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna give him
in
a
the
deal
fast.
like that
But
or something.
if he would have lost, if we would have lost in a better fashion,
Right,
it
right.
was solely like on
Yeah,
him for
he
real.
holding the ball too long,
It
and
was
then
pause.
taking
Yeah,
sacks.
it was
Hey,
that pressure, man,
Stop.
money.
It was speaking of Bonham and shit.
yeah, it was taking him by surprise. Yeah,
Hitting him from the
he.
back, crazy, stripping the ball.
Yeah, he was wild.
Yeah. So, but if we would have won in a better fashion, then they probably would have still given him max. But last 2 games, we lost in such horrible fashion, and 90% of it was his
All right,
fault.
man. We talking about Vikings too much. Y'all lost. You done.
Damn.
We in the playoffs.
Shut the man
Oh,
down.
okay.
Hey, Redskins,
All
man.
right.
Eagles in there. Rams in there. Bills in there. Ravens in there.
Yeah.
We gonna see what's going on next week
like
in the NFC, AFC championships. Go Bills. Let's go. Let's ride.
Lock it
Ride with me. Ride with me.
All right,
Ride
guys.
with me.
We have covered the NFL playoff preview. We got to move on to a new topic. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Let's get it.
I want to jump to hip hop.
What's in hip hop? We don't do a lot of this
Hip-hop.
for some reason, but
Hip hop.
I like it.
We going with the top 5 debut albums of all time, meaning their first album that they ever made. Who are your favorites? We gotta throw out some favorites. Now we're not
We
doing
got some.
groups. We doing solos.
Solo. We can do solo. Yes,
We're
solo.
not doing like 36 Chambers and stuff like that. We doing
Man, that's
that's a dope album.
Yeah.
That's I just want to be
well.
clarified.
We can take a consensus. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to put group because we got Strata Compton, 36 Chambers.
I think it'd be better if you do solo.
Just do
Solo.
Because
solo
it-
project.
there's so
We can
many
do groups and never do.
Yeah.
All right, solo projects.
solo projects.
Solo project.
So is this all 4 of us coming up with 1-5?
5. Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta agree on this 5.
Okay,
gonna
take
it's gonna be tough because I
I
got
get to know more topics.
yeah, that's
that
tough.
big-
But I
This
do
might
think
be
we
it.
got some consensuses already.
Well, when we did the influential albums, we thought we had some consensus, but
We talked it out. We talked into some other stuff.
so we can't jump out the window and say that because we might not agree.
Okay. Well, I'll throw one out that
All
I
right.
think we all will agree on. DMX.
Yes, you know that was gonna be the first thing I.
Well, I don't know.
I would
'Cause
say.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I was about to say.
yeah, that was gonna
Dog
be.
the hell is hot. I
Yeah.
think that can be a consensus. Well, Bernard, you over there thinking? What you thinking? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite album of all time, so I'm definitely gonna put that. That's gonna be my first.
When
That's
he
hip-hop.
dropped that album, that was just. It was just like, what? Who is this
Yeah.
guy? This
Yeah.
is crazy work.
It was up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From boom, like from there
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
you know,
It's-
Just started something.
get
Man.
it. Like from that to that was just fantastic.
Good album.
Yeah.
Track to track, you really can't.
yeah.
I think we can all agree. So we got one in the Bama.
And for me, so you gave one suggestion. You want me to give one suggestion? Because I got two.
All right, go ahead.
I got some suggestions.
Yeah, I got-
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I just go with my one suggestion. That I think has, in my opinion, has to be in the top 5 debut albums. Get Rich or Die Trying.
I'm not mad at that.
That gotta be in there.
I bang that album a
Yeah.
lot.
I listen to that album all the
That
time.
was a good album. Track to track.
I mean, for a debut
That's what
album,
I hear people say that.
You ain't like it?
That was a good album.
Yeah.
That was a good body of
Really for
work.
me.
it was a
Hip-hop,
phenomenal
Wankster
album.
was up there. Many Men. It was. He had a
Wayne's, I
bunch
think
of-
Wayne's was a bonus track.
Everything.
Yeah.
You did
I
have.
think 21 Questions was up there.
Yeah, yeah. It was.
Yeah, 21 Questions was on that shit.
Yeah.
Birthday Jank. Obviously the lead single.
Yeah, in the
Wankster
club.
was the lead single too.
Yeah, but I don't think it. I think Wayne's was a part of a. I think it was a movie, but it was on that album. But I think it was a bonus track.
That's a good suggestion.
I'm just saying-
I say we gotta hold that one.
Yeah.
In the Bama.
Yeah.
Not even for like personal reasons, right? One of my favorite albums of all time as well. But as far as like the success, the commercial success
Commercial
is
success was
really
quite
why,
hot.
really why I think it should be in there. Really, the commercial success. It was crazy. The force, the movement behind it propelled a lot of music after that. I mean, he was
Yeah.
able to carry.
The whole
What is the
movement.
criteria that we going on? Are we going on the music itself solely, or
I think on something like this, you gotta do favorites versus best. Just how it feels to you, not the numbers or anything like that. Favorites. How it, you know what I mean? Because that's how you pick your top 5. Mm-hmm. Not based on numbers and how the album did.
so? That's what I'm saying. So are we?
Well, if
Is this 5 based off of the music or what the album actually did culturally?
if all 4 of us are doing one top 5, it has to be a mix of something tangible. It can't all be
how you
on
feel.
on feelings, because
Okay.
in that case we would have to do, each one of us would have to do our own top 5.
Yeah.
But if we
That makes
coming together with one top 5, that's why I was saying the commercial success is why I picked to Get Rich or Die Trying, you know, in addition to one of my favorite albums of all time, but just the impact that it had and how it set up platinum albums for artists after that. You know what I mean? Like it was just crazy.
was a machine.
Yeah, it was just wild.
Okay.
But that was my pick. I got another one, but I ain't gonna say it yet.
Okay.
Going that way.
Steve might steal my next one.
I'm gonna ride with the Beanie Mac, man. The Truth
True. It's tough.
was probably underrated.
I like that pick
But-
actually
Yeah, me too.
That's an
was-
off the wall pick, but that's a
I
strong
like that.
album.
Truth.
because
Yeah.
it didn't have a lot of commercial
Nah, it didn't.
success.
Because he wasn't a
But
commercial
musically,
type of guy.
yeah, he's
You know
not
what
a
I'm saying?
commercial guy. But musically, it was insanity.
Yeah,
Everybody listened to it.
Yeah.
that was
And
a
I would say
great
that.
bangers. I
album.
would
Got
just
some
sing it in my
bangers.
head.
Yeah,
The Truth.
yeah.
Speak the
that.
truth every
That's a-
time I
yeah,
step
that's a
in the
really
booth.
good pick.
Yeah.
I like that pick.
Beanie,
Mm-hmm.
Beanie.
Yeah.
Siegel was the name that they gave. That joint had some joints.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
did.
definitely did.
That joint
Track
had
to
some
track to
joints.
me.
Yeah,
Track to
it's
track.
it's one of those track to track joints.
Yeah.
He put in a strong body of work. Shout out to Beans.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
That's
that's
a
was
good
the
album.
truth.
Yeah.
True
For sure,
indeed.
for sure.
Steve about to steal my
that in
next
the
pick.
Bama
Watch.
juice.
Yeah, you already know that we got to go to that. And it's actually the 20-year anniversary to that album just came out. I mean, it was like, I guess, a few days ago. You know, documentary.
Yep, I knew you gonna stick
Yeah.
because that's what that was
You
gonna be
already
my
know.
one right
The
there.
documentary was insane.
Documentary
That
was
was a-
insane.
The game
we was
documentary.
Banging that
A
shit.
few good
I remember that
albums
shit. We
on
was,
the low.
Yeah,
we was hitting that shit. That shit was goddamn.
Yo.
Hey,
that I was documentary.
Bro.
Shout
That
out to
album-
Game for
you said it was
putting
20
in a
years
lot
to
of
what?
work.
Like a few days ago, it was his 20-year anniversary.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good album.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. I thought that shit came out early. Like,
Nah, it came out after Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
no, I thought you said 20 years to this year, today.
So a few days ago, yeah.
I thought that shit came out like 2001, 2.
It feels like it did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell nah.
nah,
That's Blackout. That's
yeah,
That's Blueprint.
2000, so you said 2005.
Yeah.
yeah. Get Rich or Die Trying came out like
03?
Yeah, 03.
And the documentary came out when? 05.
Apparently,
That's
05,
crazy. I
Yeah.
thought that shit came out like 01, 02.
Feels
No.
like it did, but no, that makes sense. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember
50 ain't even
I
come
was
out yet.
living,
Exactly.
when I used to play Get Rich or Die Trying, I was living off Military House. So I was only home from state a year or two. So yeah, that puts, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because no, 50 was out though. But the Get Rich or Die Trying didn't come out yet.
He was on
He
mixtape.
was he was still with Jam Master Jay
okay.
with them. Because I remember Hove dissed him because he had that Rob song.
Yeah,
that
How to Rob. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Cause I remember vividly like my
Damn.
what, like 11th grade year, 12th grade year, all of that was popping. Get Rich or Die Trying and the documentary. Yeah.
So around
Yeah, that my
that
jam.
time, early 2001, 2, maybe 3, it was Dipset. Dipset had that.
Yeah.
Dipset was ringing bell.
Yeah. Diplomatic
Like,
Immunity
oh,
came
yeah,
out.
all of
Okay.
that.
Yeah, that was like 03, somewhere in there. 03, because Hove was, fading away because he Black Album came out in 03.
Yeah.
late 03.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that time period.
So
Black
far,
Album's a good album, too.
so far we got Dark and Hell is Hot, Get Rich or Die Trying, The Truth, and the documentary. All right, we're gonna keep it going.
Y'all not gonna agree with this. I'm gonna show a little bit of age, but he is in the news right now because everything that's happening with the inauguration,
Foolishness.
craziness, and Snoop
Snoop
my
Dogg.
mans. I don't know how this happened with you, but
I
I
don't
say
know.
everybody
I
got a
he was
price.
so against it the first time.
Crazy. I gotta go Doggy Style.
Money.
We rode
That's a
the
good
Doggy
pick.
Style.
Yeah.
That was like the soundtrack to our life when I was like a junior in high school. I think that had to come out like 93.
9-3, 9-4, something like that. Nothing 9-4, if I'm mistaken.
It was a beautiful album. It's so many classics on there. Gin and Juice, Murder Was the Case, all of that is on the Doggy Style. It ain't no fun. All of that
Can't have none, yeah.
is on. Snoop had a certified banger. He been making music for about 30 years now. He really upset the culture with some of the decisions he made in the last couple of days. I don't know why he did it.
I ain't mean to cut you off a little bit. I missed that. What's going on with Snoop?
He's supposed to be performing at the inauguration.
Yeah,
Him and Nelly. I heard
Trump,
Nelly too.
Yeah, I heard Soldier, even Rose, that kind of. But they saying everybody got their price, I guess.
Yeah.
But Snoop was really staunch in bashing people years ago when Trump won the first time. About
He
who was
contradicting
gonna
his
be.
own self. He going back
That
on
was
his words.
super.
And Snoop don't need the money. Well, I can't say what somebody else need, but he been everywhere. The last couple, he been at the Olympics.
The Olympic, he got 20 million during the Olympics.
Yeah, he been everywhere. So I don't know what
Yeah, I
that
don't know,
price
'cause
could
that's
have been.
I don't know what's
or
going
what
on
he
with
was
that.
Can't beat
thinking.
him, join him. That's what they say, right?
That's
Can't beat him,
that's
join him.
that's a huge. That's a
Can't beat him, join him.
that's a tough thing to look at for that. I don't know what Nelly doing. I don't really give a shit. But Snoop, that's like
Shit, Rose too.
I don't give a shit about Rose either, but Snoop,
I'm just saying, like he up there with Snoop, and you know, for
Snoop. I mean,
Now that
Rose was a
what's going
cop,
on.
so everything's on the table.
Never rather.
I never had.
As far as the music though, I gotta nominate Doggy Style.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I mean,
Doggy Style.
Style
Dre was
crazy.
in full Dre mode.
Full Dre. He was on fire because we
Fire,
got to
fire.
bring. If anybody else want to bring up Dre, because yeah, but I would.
Just a nomination. You know, we can keep
You
going,
gonna keep
keep
it going?
going around. Yeah, I got another pick, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait my turn. Go ahead. E.
Go ahead, Legend.
if nobody don't pick it,
Um,
unless
That
you
mean
go
I
back
gotta
in the
get
crates.
a better chance of getting in.
So, all right. So, should we just do like 10
And then whittle it down.
and then get it down to
Yeah,
5?
so we get to go around.
That's a lot. God,
Or 12, because it's
Yeah,
4 of
12.
us. We go around 3 times, nominate some albums,
There you
and,
go.
and see if we can't get it down to 5.
I don't know. Let me
Third
see.
round,
That's some
I might
good
say
ones.
foolish.
Debut album. Like, who is this guy? Put it in, pause, and hit play, and it's like, yo, this shit crazy, son.
I got. Okay. Like I said, I'm going off of personal and commercial success.
Okay.
Let's do it.
The Slim Shady LP. Look at Kwame, yo.
Yeah.
I was thinking he was coming with that.
Now I knew his first was going to be documentary because
Yeah, for
the
sure.
only reason I didn't say documentary first is because Get Rich or Die Trying came out 1st. That's the only reason I didn't say. But
Hi, my name
I'm
is-
thinking of Slim Shady LP. That joint was crazy when it first came out. It was wild.
That album was insanely fire.
It was wild.
It made people.
Yeah, like you ain't listen to it, Kwame. I don't know why you act like you. This nigga be lunching. This nigga is
I
crazy.
know how my name is probably.
So you know the commercial joints that everybody play on the
That's it.
radio. You don't know track 5 and all that.
Track 5.
So you know I'm fighting tooth and nail against that because I don't even know the joints. I don't know the joints.
I don't know track 5. I just said track 5.
Doing, is that up there?
Now who? Who?
That's way later.
What did it say? Which one?
Doing the
What
doing.
song was that?
See, you know the song. See, acting like he
I can't remember what song.
Yeah,
That wasn't a commercial song though.
it was.
Yeah,
It was a
video
single.
for it.
Yeah, it was a video for it.
What album was that on?
Yeah.
Was it Encore? Was it Encore?
Nah, I think it was. Was it? It might have been
I
Encore.
think it was
I said
Encore.
doing your doing.
Yeah.
What was the name of that show? How I go, Kwame?
I can't believe it. It was.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Though.
but
Y'all crazy.
yeah, the Slim Shady LP though, that joint was it. Like I said, it prompted people to go buy his next album
Yeah,
because it didn't fly off the shelves immediately. People had to kind of like digest it. So it was like, oh shit! Like when you first hear the "How My Name Is," you think that's how it sounds, but it doesn't. It's totally different. In fact, the commercial or the radio version to "How My Name Is" sounds totally different from the album version.
Yeah,
to
it's way different.
I would never know.
People got a chance to sit with that album and was like, yo, this is kind of hot. This dude is spitting, So his next album, the Marshall Mathers LP,
Went crazy.
Crazy with fire, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the album itself was, I think, this is a tough thing. I don't know what was better. I think that's a longer discussion
Yeah.
of what was better, Slim Shady or Marshall Mathers. But the commercial success of the second album was set up because of the first album. So I think that has to. I think that's a good pick. I think that has to be mentioned.
His first album. What was the name of his first album?
Slim Shady.
LP.
Slim Shady. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's crazy.
Crazy.
that's crazy.
It
That's
was
good. I mean, that's
It's on you, buddy. Bucko.
uh
Bills Mafia.
out. Yeah, all day. Go Bills.
Can we pick someone that had a debut album
Out of a group.
out of a group?
Yeah. They debut album.
It's still debut album, yeah. I'm gonna go with Snap Back, Cat Back, See My Cut Through the Hole. The person I introduced you to when you first start listening to music, like talking about. Yeah, I know who that is, right?
Hove.
Yeah, all day. Reasonable Doubt. To me, I don't know about
Everybody
y'all.
knows
I like Reasonable Doubt though.
Yeah, I like Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt, fine.
Reasonable Doubt
I
is
love Reasonable
cool. I'm a huge Hove fan, and Reasonable Doubt is a cool album to me. A lot of people praise that album. No shade. A lot of people praise that album as one of his best. I know he think it's his best, but to me, it's just like you know.
Anything you want, yeah.
Nah, that was
Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come.
That's the vibes.
Yeah.
But he had some bangers.
Yeah.
I like Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt had
fine.
22 Twos, Dead Presidents.
That's a good
Joint with Brooklyn's Finest, you know, with
Yeah.
Big, you know, he had
Yeah.
some joints on there.
Definitely had some joints.
Most, not all, but a lot of the people that we are naming, their debut album can be considered by a lot their best album. A lot, you know what I mean? Because for real, I mean, Get Rich or Die Trying to me is 50's best album. Documentary is amazing, and Game got a lot of great albums that I really do like. But I think the documentary is just his favorite.
That shit was well put together.
It's just my favorite.
documentary
Yeah.
is
That was
insane.
Documentary
Body of work.
is crazy,
I'm
yo.
gonna be highly upset if they don't make it into the 5. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'm voting for it. But as much as I like Reasonable Doubt, it just seems like for a debut album, it seems like Hove got a few other albums that kind of outshadow that one a little too much.
But
He had a few for me.
Yeah.
Like 4.
Yeah.
Like 4 albums is better than that. To keep it all the way a buck.
In terms of whole bodies of work, I
'cause-
think so too.
I don't know if, well, I was really a lot younger back then, but the albums that we've been picking, that's when they were hella known. Like that was almost like that was their introduction to the world on a grand scheme. But I went back and listened to Reasonable Doubt because that wasn't my first introduction to Hove. So I don't know if that matters or
who's your
counts.
first introduction?
I think I didn't start listening to Hove till like volume 2.
Word?
Because I missed the whole volume 1 thing. I know he had the joint with Foxy, Sunshine, all that, but I also had to go back and listen to that too. I think volume 2 was my first time.
I don't know.
Volume 2 is
It had a lot
fire.
of commercial songs on volume 1.
Yeah, Volume 1 was trash.
Purposely,
He knows it's trash. He knows it's trash. That one was trash.
Volume 2.
Volume 2 is way, to me, it's way better than Reasonable Doubt.
He was in a pocket.
Yeah.
That's when
He
was
knew. It's like that. That's when he did volume. Matter of fact, he talked about this. When he did volume 2, like this is the lane that I'm in. When he say, truthfully, I wanted to rhyme like Common Sense, but I did 5 mil. I've been rhyming like Common Sense. That 5 mil was volume 2. So he knew that's what lane he wanted to be in. Like this the lane I want to be in. Some people take 2-3 albums to get that. Some people take other. Because I know my next pick off the rip, but you go ahead.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, Reasonable Doubt. I like that one. I like that one. That was nice. Mine was Slim Shady.
Oh, yeah. College Dropout.
Yes. Yes.
College Dropout was absolutely.
good album.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was insane.
I always say this, and if you know me, ever talk about that album, I always say that's Kanye's first album, but it sounds like his third album. It sounds like he did 2 albums before that. It's so polished. For your debut album to be that way is insane to me.
I ain't really listened to too many songs on his. I like that.
Oh, my.
I like a couple songs up there, but
Putting poetry,
they say like the poetry on. What's the name of that
Never
joint?
Let Me Down.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit right there.
College Dropout is top. It's top notch.
I don't even know how you do that in your first album. I don't understand that. That's crazy to me. For someone to be that polished and making music to come out the gates like that, putting comedy in it. You know, he had Bernie Mac and then had, you know, think about the videos that
who was that?
He had Tracy Ellis Ross and Nia Long and And you know what I mean? To work out.
Yeah,
They say it won't really Bernie Mac. It was what you call it doing the voice. Is what they say.
Who? I thought it was Bernie Mac. I always thought it was Bernie Mac. I never actually looked at the credits.
Yeah, who was who do all the imitating? I can't remember, but anyway, I'll look it up later.
Maybe it was somebody.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it sounded like Bernie Mac.
They did, yeah. It's supposed to be Bernie Mac, yeah.
Maybe, but it was just so great. The skits and the harmonies. Yeah.
And it got so many songs that I still play to this day. I mean, I listen to the album to this day. Like, it ain't lose no value. It ain't lose
Zero.
no.
Yeah, it
ain't
still can be played. It's you know how like you can get kind of far away, like Reasonable Doubt. You know, it's certain songs Reasonable Doubt. It's just too far away that you just can't really bang today. You know what I'm saying? But like College Dropout, that joint is full of bangers.
Yep.
That can be played 20 years later. Because I think we somewhere in there 20 years later.
Strong album.
Yeah.
Very strong. I can't even think of that. But I'm thinking the debuts, that's a good debut.
Yeah. Great debut.
Music is memorable. Just good music.
Mm-hmm. Bless you.
I gotta go Illmatic.
That was gonna be my next pick. Dang. That was gonna be my next one.
That was a good pick.
Represent is up there. New York State.
Bless
of
you.
Mind.
Hey, thank you.
It's just a real hip hop album. To be his, I think Nas was 17 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's good work. That's just good song.
No.
Left it in there.
There's no water in there.
It was one in there.
It was a used bottle.
No, it's nothing in there. Yeah, for his first album out the gate, to have all of those classics on one album. Because I was thinking about going another way, and then I was like, nah, I gotta go here. I'm going Illmatic.
I'll be back.
I'm cool with that pick, even though I understand why you picked it.
Yeah.
You know, I think that the what they call it, like the trailblazing, with being the first to do something. Like he was the first, or at least one of the first artists or hip hop artists to not have one producer to do an album. He was like,
talked about.
why I just need to lock in one producer? Why can't I just get a bunch of producers and make an album? Like, and he was the first, well, at least one of the first. I think he was the first to do that. So I think that was iconic and legendary. To that. That being said, the music just doesn't, for me, the whole body of work doesn't stand the test of time to me.
Really?
Only a few songs. The songs you mentioned.
Like some bitches up there with AZ. I mean, he got drinks on there. Hip hop. We talking hip hop.
I know what we talking. I'm just saying, I just don't see that being. I think Nas's Illmatic, only like a few songs is played now.
Well,
Like you can't throw on a deep album cut now and be like,
I
that
see where
shit
you're
is
going with that.
just
That's also a very strong regional song. That is a straight. He didn't have a lot of commercial songs on that, Jay. That's a straight East Coast head hip hop album. It's not like a Doggy Style where you got hella songs that the world is vibing to. I'm good. Or College Dropout, how you talked about. College Dropout got songs.
Yeah.
Every coast, every region. I think if when I look at Illmatic, that's like the introduction to hip hop to me. That's like hip hop in the park.
Cool, too.
That's where it all started. I just feel like that gotta be worth something.
no, it is. And I started with that. I was like, I understand why you picked it. I get it. And you was right. That is a really, really strong regional album. It's straight New York. New York State of Mind is on it.
For sure.
I just think that it's a little dated.
Okay.
I think that a lot of the albums, even Get Rich or Die Trying, I think that if but when that come on in the club, it can come on in the club right now and people will still go crazy. I just don't see that a lot with all the Illmatic records. Or at least a lot of
I feel
them.
where you go. And it's the type of artist. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Nas is more, poetic, more of a teacher, scholar. But I see your point with that.
I get you.
The joint is classic.
No, it's
Yeah,
definitely a
yeah,
classic.
yeah.
That's for sure.
But that's good points. Strong points. All right, we got to go one more round robin.
I'm going with Ready to Die. So I'm going with
Ready to Die.
yeah.
Now, even though that's strong regional, I think Big do got more commercial joints. Like Big Papa, you might hear that in, somewhere, a stadium, and people still rock out. You probably won't hear New York State of Mind, being honest. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big,
true though.
Yeah,
big,
I mean,
didn't-
That's true.
It's not really much you can say. It's just like
Yeah,
that
just-
album was just, I mean, it was big. I mean, what are we talking about?
he ain't got.
only trick with that album, some people prefer the second album, the double album.
Life After Death.
Life After Death. That's a good album.
Oh, no. Life After Death is good. It
Yeah.
just had it had a few records that were trash, that I thought were trash.
Trash.
Yeah. So,
I don't think it had any trash.
nah,
talking about? I'm
people
lost. I'm lost, man.
No.
You talking about like Sky's the Limit stuff?
No, that's
I say Sky's the
fire.
Limit is trash. No, I'm talking
The Bone
records
Thugs
like
joint,
Going
everybody
back to
loves
Cali.
that.
Nah, that was good too. I'm talking
yeah.
records like
Second album?
You nasty boy, you nasty boy, you ain't listening to that. Let's stop playing.
All I know is
we not gonna talk
Bone
about
and Biggie up there, so that's all that matters.
Oh, what?
yeah,
Life After Death.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some people prefer that album. I'll say that. Now his
And they had
debut was dope.
ready.
I mean, I'm a huge big fan, but that had a few joints that was like because it's a double album. You got a lot of songs. You got like 30 records, so it's like
for sure.
you gonna you could afford to miss on a few, and he did terribly on a few of them. But Ready to Die though,
Yeah.
it's track for track for me.
Track for track.
Track.
Let me check.
All right, B.
Let's go, B.
Push it to the limit. I'm gonna go Ross.
Okay.
Ross.
My boy.
Yeah. Rose.
Who the fuck you
The first
fucking
jump.
put the- I'm the-
Yeah, that joint was
You don't like his album?
Nah, that was cool.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I mean, I'm not
I could have
I'm
went
not
somewhere else, but I went
album
with Ross
maker.
though. I'm gonna go.
Who's you gonna go?
No. I'll go next round. But yeah,
This is the
Ross.
last round.
Yeah, this is the last round.
the last round.
We going to 12,
Yeah.
and then we just going to whittle it down to 5 that we all can agree on.
Either it was gonna be. See, y'all probably don't listen to it, but me personally, it's probably either Method Man.
Are you saying Ross?
Yeah, I'm saying Ross. Yeah, but he said who I was going to.
You get some honorable mentions. That's fine.
Oh, cool.
He said who I was going to, so I would have said either Method Man, Tikal, or
That's a
Yeah.
That's a good
yeah,
pick.
yeah.
That was dope. He had some joints.
I ain't think nobody really listening.
That's a
Tikal,
good
for real,
pick.
for real.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, I should have
a
said
good pick.
Tikal, but I'll go with Ross though. I'll go with Ross.
What was that? Port of Miami?
That's not
Port of Miami?
That one his first album?
who Raekwon.
Yeah. That was his first album.
What?
Only
the
Bill.
name of that
Only
joint?
Bill-
Cuban Links.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
I think that was his first album.
Yeah,
Even though I'm not
that
picking
was
that, I
Raekwon.
just think
that was Raekwon's first album.
Yeah, solo. Yeah.
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 For sure.
Even though I'm not picking that.
I'm willing
I
to
should
bet.
pick it.
Throwing out.
I think I got a lot of money on what Steve next pick gonna be. I think I know.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
think I
wanna
know.
see it.
No, you got to pick yours.
No, I got it. I'm not going to change it. I
Yeah.
He
swear.
knows what he think it is. You say it, and then he'll tell you what if he think he know what if he do it. You gotta say it.
It's the Chronic.
Yep, I was right. I knew
What are
it.
you talking about?
I knew it.
I was gonna say that shit
What are you
too. But
talking about?
I
I knew
knew
it.
that was. But it is. Yeah.
I
The-
thought about the crowd.
That's Dre. That's Dre shit, right?
That was Dre shit.
So I knew he was gonna pick that album, and then he he solidified my guess when he asked if a person leave a group and make an album, can that be? I was like, oh, he's definitely picking Dr. Dre and Chronic.
That's who it was for.
I know exactly.
Chronic was super dope. That's one of the best albums I've ever heard personally. We rode to that before we rode to Snoop. But
oh no,
he got so many features. It's almost like, is it
because he a DJ, he's a producer, so it's like
okay. Nah, I can't get what
the Chronic is hard.
documentary had features too.
But you know, it's
Cuban Links. You
like,
can't even distinguish if it was a Ray album or a Ghost album.
That'll be my just like we.
That's like going with Liquid Sword or something like that, right?
I feel like it was so feature heavy, and I'm talking about hella features on one song. The Chronic was a super dope body.
Every song had a feature up there, though, didn't it?
Yeah, because he's a producer.
Yeah, he's a producer, yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's his album, though. I mean,
That's
still his album.
Like,
we ain't specified or say nothing
I'm
about.
not saying disqualified. I'm saying that'll be my pushback.
Okay.
Yeah. We all giving pushback.
Okay.
It'd be like Timberland Shock Value.
It's so featured.
I don't know what that is.
You heard Timberland albums?
Nah.
Yeah, they call it Shock Value? Yeah.
That one was first one though, but that was
Okay.
What does that even
was it his
mean?
first one? Because I forgot they was in a group and then he. But yeah, okay.
That's my pushback.
Okay.
But Chronic is, we said
I like
debut.
that you went out of region a little bit, and you know, but it's Dre, so that's probably the only
still
way.
Dre.
I think
you will go out of region.
I think some honorable mentions. 400 Degrees.
I'll go mention.
We out of rounds.
No, I'm the last one in the round.
No, you already picked
first.
3.
No, I picked 2.
You picked 3,
I
dog.
picked 2, bro.
Reasonable. No,
You pick It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I did
Illmatic.
Illmatic. That's it.
And Snoop Dogg.
and Snoop, yeah.
Exactly. We did 3 rounds.
My pick was
Yeah.
I picked Doggy Style.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Doggy Style, and Illmatic.
You said it all. Yeah, you said
That's
it
what I'm saying. This
Damn.
we did
I
3.
forgot about
thought
that.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot was just like a
Consensus, like everybody.
I did. I thought that was just like a throw out. Everybody was going to take that.
So your pick was 400. You was about to say 400 degrees.
I
That was your next one.
waffling between 4 and 500. 500 degrees.
Huh?
That wasn't his debut album, though.
The Block of Hell is hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
The block is hot.
No,
he mixed both of them
So
together.
I'm talking about
The Block is
500.
hot.
Yeah,
I'm
500
talking
came
about
after.
Juvie joint.
You talking about
Yeah,
Juvie.
Juve 400 degrees. Yeah.
Wayne is 500 degrees.
But 500 degrees is not his debut album.
The Block is hot. Is.
The block is hot is.
All right, so it would have been 4.
Yeah.
400 degrees, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. 400 degrees is,
Goddamn classic.
Yeah.
400
is there.
So that's it.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
now we gotta.
we ain't got no paper or nothing, but
Track.
We get
track
it's
for
not
track.
a lot. So
it's 12 joints.
yeah. So we got Chronic, Dark and Hell is Hot, documentary,
Doggy
Slim
Style.
Doggy Style,
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying,
Illmatic. The Truth.
Whew, that was a good pick. The Truth,
That's a good pick.
Port of Miami.
Port of Miami.
I should have said 400.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
You should have said you.
I think you should take Port of Miami out and put 400 in there.
He was gonna take 400. He said
No,
400.
I already had my 3.
No, I'm saying you should take Port
They
of
make
Miami
it.
out
They
and
make it. What's his
400.
name?
Yeah.
I can't believe you ain't put Jeezy album in
thought
there.
so, too.
Yeah, because
I think I did. Y'all did.
Jeezy debut album was way bigger impact than Ross debut album.
For sure.
Jeezy debut album was crazy.
Yeah, I thought you were going.
So can I switch?
Jeezy
Can I-
on
Person, yeah,
switch? So 400 or J? Z.
Jeezy.
Jeezy.
That's up to you. Which one you want?
Well, we already know that they out
I'm gonna
there.
stick with my picks, man. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
stick
switch.
with your pick. All right, so first round was my first pick was It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
I think Jeezy might have made it if you would have picked that. Honestly,
What was your
I think
first
it
round
was
pick?
My first round pick was Get Rich or Die Trying.
That was the truth.
That was your first one?
documentary. I think documentary making it.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Gotta make it.
So the first 4 you would pick who?
It's Dark and
Dark and Hell is hot.
And you pick
That would have been my pick, but I picked Get Rich or Die Trying.
Truth and
documentary.
Yeah. I don't think the Chiefs gonna make it.
So one got to go. Damn, you just X out the
I don't
truth.
think one gotta go.
I love the truth, but I don't think it's gonna make the 5 though.
I don't think so either. Not with all the other debut albums that was
I
out there.
don't want Get Rich or Die Trying to make the 5, but I think it might.
It should.
I think it should. When we talk about the push, the machine that joint was, that's tough.
Which one?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Which one? Trying.
Didn't it do it? It did it. It did $1 million a week.
Yeah.
It did $1 million a week.
It was one of those. That's when albums used to do a meal, like big albums.
And it's crazy because you had to go buy that joint.
Had to go get up.
Yeah, know what I
to the
mean?
store
Really
and purchase
had to
that
sell.
joint.
Yeah. How come?
Them albums sold out. That second album,
yeah.
you couldn't find it anywhere. That's how crazy that was.
They ain't pressing enough copies.
That's how much of an impact that first album did. You know what I'm saying? That first album was set up to a point where you couldn't
Who was
even...
our second round?
Huh?
Who was our second round picks?
You picked Snoop. You picked Doggy Style. I picked it wasn't Ready to Die.
It was Reasonable
It
Doubt.
was Slim.
No, it wasn't Reasonable Doubt. It was Slim Shady.
It was Slim, yeah.
It was Slim Shady.
I picked Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Reasonable Doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Who did I pick?
The documentary.
Nah, that was his
That
first
was
round
first.
pick.
My second one.
College Dropout.
College Dropout.
Yeah.
That's a good album.
Yes.
So, I don't think it's
This is-
necessary to have the documentary,
And Get
Doggy
Rich or Die Trying.
Style, and the Chronic.
We got to pick
One of
one
the
of those.
three gotta go.
Because they West Coast?
That is insane. That's an insane choice. I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Well, if I'm always gonna choose a documentary. Like that album right there
was
is
dope,
definitely
though. I
my
ain't gonna lie to
favorite.
you. That's
I think
like
the Chronic-
that's like one of the best.
All right, so now we talking about the music, right? But now we got to talk about the
Impact.
impact.
Mm-hmm.
Chronic had a
Documentary had
way
a-
more impact.
Out of them three albums, the Chronic was the best. Doggy Style was very good. The Chronic was very good, and the documentary. But I think the biggest out of those three albums was the Chronic.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna waver off of the documentary because that's just
I
me.
mean, yeah, I was about to
For
say
me,
that
the documentary
was-
had better music
Then the Chronic.
than the Chronic, and yeah, dog, like
That joint had Just Blaze, Tim, Ye,
I could play the
everybody.
documentary track from the beginning to end. Almost.
It was designed that way. It was designed to be that way. He had a
I don't know about
the
Chronic.
No, you talk about documentary.
The documentary was designed to be a track for track album. It was
I
designed
could
that way.
do it. Now I'm trying to think of with Chronic from beginning to end. Can I listen to the beginning? I could listen to documentary beginning to end.
I was, yeah,
I
like
don't know if I can
now.
listen to beginning to end. Now, yeah, then on now.
Yeah. Well, I was young when the Chronic came out, but
Chronic came out in what? 90
Let
what?
me
92?
ride the day niggas took over, nothing but a G thing. This joint got some.
Keep going, keep going.
Me right.
But I think because y'all are
Younger?
younger,
Yeah, that.
it's
yeah,
definitely gonna be some generational differences.
Yeah, it is.
well,
But I was
a
still of age around that
huge
time.
Dr.
though.
Dre fan. Like I know that the Chronic is one of the greatest albums of all time.
Well, no, not
But
too.
the music itself, I think, doesn't stand the test of time like the documentary does. I think that I don't even think that's his best album. Be honest, I think the 2001 is better than the Chronic. But I understand the impact of the Chronic, though. I understand what the Chronic did to West Coast.
Right, right.
Like it propelled Death Row. It would be no Death Row without the Chronic. They would have failed.
The documentary got the intro, West Side Story, Dreams, Hated to Love It, Higher,
Jesus Christ.
How We Do, this,
It was designed
Don't
that way.
Need Your Love. With
Yeah.
Faith Evans.
That was my
Church
jam.
Thugs.
Oh, my
Put
church.
You on the game. Put You on the game was hard.
Yes.
Crazy.
Start from scratch.
Start
I
from
love
scratch.
that's my favorite song on the album.
Crazy.
The documentary.
Crazy.
Running. Well, yeah,
Look what you
Yes.
doing though, Kwame. You naming mad
This
joints.
is
When you went to the
banger
Chronic, you
after
didn't do that.
banger.
But I stopped because I know that y'all didn't listen to the Chronic. Now, if you sitting with my group of guys, they gonna be going crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, they gonna be on it. Cause it's a whole.
But I
damn
can
near
still
10
listen
years
to.
gap, yeah, it's true.
I
Yeah,
mean-
damn near.
But I still can listen to it now though. Or listen to my first time listening to it, I can still appreciate what the music is.
Chronic came out in what, 2000?
No,
No.
91, 92.
No. I mean,
Documentary?
yeah.
documentary.
You said
2005?
You said 5.
Yeah.
You said
It's
5.
like 04, 05, something like that.
Like early 5.
Chronic came out in
that's what they
9.
say. I don't know.
When did Chronic come out?
The Chronic was like 92,
I'm thinking 91, 92.
something like that.
So it came out before Doggy Style.
And I understand what the Chronic did for West Coast music. Like, it created a West Coast sound. Like,
The documentary was 2005.
there would be no documentary without the Chronic. I get that. But we just talking the music.
Oh,
I
we
would
gotta
have to
whittle
go.
this down.
Okay.
We know it's dark and hell is hot. Can't go nowhere.
Well, I don't know because
Nah.
Chronic was 92.
No.
92?
No.
So what, 13 years apart?
No.
It's a big jump.
Yeah.
I was
So
a
Dougie's
sophomore
that
in
it's
high school,
between
so y'all
documentary
was-
and Chronic?
I was
He
like,
was, you know what I mean?
I say I was like 10.
That's what I'm saying. It's
10,
a,
11.
it's a big difference. I don't expect them to really know that.
You was
Not even
16.
gonna see, yeah.
So you pulling for the
Time.
Chronic over documentary.
I ain't pulling for it. I'm just saying I didn't go through the whole track list because I ain't expecting y'all to be on it like that.
That's tough.
So, all right. Now we got to take a vote. Chronic. Is Doggy Style in this?
Turkey Star, for me it is.
In this, we got to pick. You said we got to pick 3 of the, you know, because this, I guess, a
Yeah.
regional. You want to do a regional thing?
Well, I don't think it has to be, but I think you don't need all 3 of those.
I don't think you need Chronic and Doggy Style. I think those 2 albums is kind of like interchangeable.
They are. They pretty much. I'm cool with that.
So let's do that first. Let's Doggy Style, Chronic.
I'm gonna go Doggy Style.
Keeping the same logic I did with Get Rich or Die Trying in the documentary, I picked Get Rich or Die Trying because it was the first one. And I think it kind of set up for the documentary to be as successful as it was. And I think the Chronic might have paved the way and set up for Doggy Style. So
Good logic.
I guess I'll go with the Chronic.
Okay.
Keeping the same reasonable logic.
I'm going Chronic.
All right. So we got Doggy Style off.
Doggy Style's off.
We
Now
might
it's
have shoulda
Chronic.
did the documentary and Get Rich.
Yeah, we can do that too.
You can do that.
Yeah.
So so Dark and Hell is Hot is in there.
Dog and Hell is
Unless
Hot is in there.
Unless anybody have any objections. Any objections to Dark and Hell is Hot? Because I didn't really think that.
And it ain't even because X is not with us. No, I just think that.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
That has nothing to do.
You know how some people do.
That has nothing to
He
do.
was on fire. He dropped
Yeah.
2 albums that year, and they both went platinum.
Crazy.
Like, come on,
So
man.
we got one that's in the top 5. Boom.
Yeah,
Dark and Hell is Hot. Solidified.
right.
Now we got to
Vote-
Chronic. I
vote-
think Chronic should be in there.
I'm cool with that. It's the godfather of that sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm cool with that.
Okay. Now we got documentary.
Get Rich or Die
Rich or Die
Trying.
Trying.
We voting on that.
We voting.
Did
I already know where I'm going with.
It's a tough vote.
It's very
I know where
tough.
I'm at. I know where I'm
It's
going with.
tough.
I ain't gonna see who.
before we do that,
Okay.
because there's gonna be some albums that ain't making it.
Right.
Slim, for me,
Hold on.
not making it.
Not gonna make it. Some shade not making it.
I'm cool with that album not making it.
Me too.
I know what's on documentary. What's on the hell is hot? What's on that shit?
Dark and Hell is Hot?
Yeah, what's on that?
Before we trash some albums that probably should make it, let's probably get rid of the ones that's not gonna make it at all.
Okay.
Like, is Illmatic gonna make it to y'all? Is The Truth gonna make it? Port of Miami, like,
I think Port of Miami, the
Not
Truth.
gonna make
Nah, not put Miami.
The Truth ain't gonna make it.
Up against them.
I think
Type.
Slim.
Slim Shady
not
ain't gonna make it.
The ones that I think get strong consideration, College Dropout.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tough.
I think
Yes.
College Dropout should be there.
Ready?
That's a tough album.
Yeah.
And this is heavyweight shit.
Yeah.
Not all these albums is great, so it's no slight to nobody.
Facts.
But College Dropout is just
Yeah.
that's a classic body of work.
What about Ready to Die? No.
Jay-Z.
Reasonable
Reasonable
Doubt.
Doubt.
Without, I don't think it's
I
gonna
don't
make
have
it.
to really.
No.
I honestly
No.
don't think Ready to Die
Ready to Die. No.
not make it either.
Ray that might not make it.
Might not make it.
Strong debut.
Oh yeah, all these were star debuts.
Yeah.
Might not make it.
But yeah, I don't know.
But you got the Chronic.
So the documentary can feasibly stay
Yeah.
to me.
To me.
I will be happy with that because that
Wait,
is
get
my
rich.
pick, and I love the
Right.
documentary.
So let's look at some bona fide stayers.
Okay.
That we think should be on the table. We got this Dark as Hell is Hot that's not moving. So
Not
we got
going
four
nowhere.
spots that we gotta get some stayers. So we got the documentary, the Chronic, College Dropout,
And Get Rich or
and
Die
Get
Trying.
Rich or Die Trying.
Shoot, I'm happy with that list right there.
That's a good fact.
That's a good five.
It covers a lot. We didn't get a South album in there, but
400.
400 could have probably, but I don't know if it got the weight that some of those.
What's the five again?
I think
'Cause I
400.
think 400 should make this list.
I think
man.
400. I think 400 could knock
I
out
think 400 should make
Kanye
this list,
shit.
dog.
To me,
No.
yes, I think 400 could knock out Kanye.
It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Well,
The
hold on.
documentary, Get Rich or Die Trying, College Dropout, and I'm missing one.
The Chronic.
The Chronic.
All right, now
That's a lot of Drake.
I think me personally,
Yeah.
the music on College Dropout is better than 400, right?
Yeah.
But I think the impact of 400 had a better impact than
The
College Dropout.
Wave. Yeah.
Yeah, that whole
Yeah.
Hot Boy
That
Wave was
the
started with
spinners
that.
and
Yeah,
all of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
The bling bling.
The
wave,
Hot Boy, yeah. I mean,
it waved all
You can
of
play
that.
back that ass.
that, yeah.
Right now.
That's what I was getting ready to say is back that ass up is
If
just.
you hear
I would
Cash
not
Money
have a
taking over for
problem,
the
even
night,
if 400 wasn't even one of our picks. I don't have a problem with taking College Dropout out and putting 400 movies in
400 was that.
because of the impact of 400.
or should we take out one of these Dre projects?
Dre
think so.
in it
Dre,
3 times.
Dre, is just too
He in
much.
the top 5 3 times.
Three times.
with-
Steve,
with,
you did this on one
Yeah.
of the other joints too.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
No, man.
Yeah, that's all Dr.
We
Dre
got a lot
stuff.
of hip hop to cover.
Influence.
You did that on another hip hop.
Yeah, we was
thing.
talking about
And you
the
stuck
impactful.
Dre
We
in
was doing
there
the
hella
most
time.
impactful albums, and we was
We love Dre, but we can move around.
So what you want to do? What you want to take out? What you want to take out? Since you say that, nah. No, you can't.
No, Doggy style.
Doggy Style ain't in there.
Doggy Style not even make it. That's how crazy
He
this is.
represented on 50 and he represented on a documentary.
So we got to take one of them out. Your words. Take one
The
out.
Chronic.
Take the Chronic out.
The Chronic.
The Chronic.
I mean-
you taking the Chronic. The reason the West Coast sounds the way it does. This is the reason why the whole coast sounds the way it does. But you'll leave Get Rich or Die Trying in there.
The Chronic over.
Fifth had a wave. Fifth had a wave.
Dr. Dre had a 40-year wave. What are we talking about? He's
One of
never
them Dr.
irrelevant.
Dre and 400.
The first rap billionaire.
Or we leave 400 out. Leave it out. Or we leave it out. We just didn't have the South represented. Y'all get them.
Y'all get him. Y'all get
I don't
him.
have a problem with I don't have a problem with 400 taking College Dropout.
I just don't think we can take Kanye out.
I
Yeah, it's too.
I believe that
too
could be
much
taken
of-
out to me. That's my personal.
It's not an easy decision.
It ain't easy. Nah, I said
Kanye
personal.
contributed too much to just his whole wave just to get taken out. I'm fighting that.
But we talking about the album though, the debut album.
Kanye changed the way a lot of things happen too. He made stadium music.
He did stadium music. His third album, his first album wasn't really stadium music, but I get what you getting at. But 400 Degrees,
I think it should be in. You already heard what I said.
Eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap.
dog.
98. What is that?
I bought that.
Take the Chronic out.
I just can't see that getting taken out though.
Step on his goddamn shoes.
I don't see that
this segment, man. But I think we gotta take one of these Dre joints out. And
I think
we gotta represent the South a little bit.
If it's anything, I say Get Rich or Die Trying.
Fifth.
You know me, so I'm if I'm being biased, I'm taking the Chronic out.
400 Degrees.
Who you taking out? If you gotta take out one of the Dre joints.
I don't know.
We got two for the Chronic. That's 50%.
To be honest with you,
That's just so.
I think
tough for
400
me.
should be in there though.
I think 400 should definitely be in there for sure.
You gotta scrap Kanye then. Scrap him.
Oh, if we take out Dark and Hell is Hot,
No, whoa, hold up now. Hold up.
Scrap Kanye. Gotta scrap Kanye.
I don't think we got to scrap Ye, man.
All right.
Ye brought a lot to
y'all got
man.
50%. So let's take. Man,
We ain't got
crazy.
no whole,
So Chronic-
no big. I mean, Ye got to be in there, man.
So Chronic. So you saying between Chronic and
Chronic documentary and Get Rich or Die
That's
Trying.
a lot of
them
Dre.
three, and to let 400 in? That what you saying?
One of them three and let 400 in.
And we talking about
That's
too
crazy.
how you mentioned how the Chronic is a little dated. It ain't really gonna be getting played like that. Like Go Shorty, it don't have one of them joints like that. I don't think Get Rich can.
Oh,
come off.
it has some. No,
You tell me what they are.
1, 2, 3 to the 4.
That's
Go.
my era. But when I was rattling off, I was like, no. So something got to go. And I say it got to be the Chronic.
To let 400 in.
To let 400 in that dough.
Do you want 400 in the dough?
I tell you what. If the DJ says Cash Money Record taking over for the night, it's not going to be no girls around you. They going to all be gone to the dance floor. That's hard to beat. It's not another record around like that. Well, all the ladies going to be gone. If y'all all sit down,
Negro spiritual.
they
I'm
all
pulling
going
for
to the
400.
dance floor.
I think 400 is in the top 5. We just got to decide which one is getting taken out.
And I can never
Kanye
take out
scrap.
is Get Rich or Die Trying. I can't take out documentary. I can't take out Dark and Hell is Hot.
So you gotta take out Kanye.
And if I'm choosing between College Dropout and Chronic, I'm gonna pick the Chronic.
to be out.
Yeah.
Wow.
At this point, we going
It
over.
just sounds wild to have a list of the top 5 debut albums and to hear that soundbite
I'm
be
believing
taking the
y'all.
Chronic out is
I think
Scrap.
that's how I feel about Illmatic too. Like that's the mecca. Like, and that didn't even get the consideration that it deserves. That's the
It did
mecca.
get into consideration.
We
We
going
had a
all
whole
Dre.
discussion about this.
And that just easily was out. Some people are gonna go crazy about that. No mention of Pop.
Probably y'all old niggas.
No mention of Pac at all because I don't listen to Pac. I don't even know.
Well, his
All Eyes
original
on Me.
album,
What was his
he
first
had
album?
other-
Bad Boy Killers.
Was it Tupacalypse?
Oh, shit. I thought
He
it
had
was.
better albums than his first album, but
What
I
was
ain't
his
gonna
first
go
album?
crazy, but
Tupac?
We got to make a decision, Steve. You the only one fighting for the Chronic still. It's over.
Well, since what's your decision? Because you gotta make a decision.
No, you gotta make a decision. Make a decision.
He made a decision.
Make a decision.
What?
Steve's decision was to take out College Dropout. Well,
I ain't taking out College Dropout.
I say that too though.
then he
Be
switched
honest
and
with
say Get Rich or Die Trying. Go out.
you. See, he playing though. He joking.
No, because at some point, like you said, we going to introduce our personal feelings, how we feel about the album is going to be in there, as well as
You know what?
other factors.
We speaking 400, but nobody never choose 400 degrees anyway from the gate. So I don't think 400 should really be in there for real.
No, I think that rule got to go out the window right now.
Nobody, you didn't choose it. He didn't choose it. He didn't choose it. I ain't choose it. So I mean, it should really should be in there.
I feel you, but I think that rule got to go out the window right now. 400
Just to make it
400
easy.
degrees started an entire wave. That album was insane.
I'm
The
pulling for
music.
400.
But we didn't choose it though. That's the thing.
Ultimately, we got it in.
That came out, 400 Degrees came out after Hot Boys album.
What the
Yes.
Guerrilla Warfare?
Yeah, Guerrilla Warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guerrilla Warfare, that was my jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
So okay, I'm gonna hate this, but we can take out the Chronic.
400
400
came out-
degrees got to be in the five.
Like 99, didn't it? Yeah. Like 90, 98, 99, 400 degrees.
Yeah. Came taking over for the 99 to 2000.
So,
What we doing?
I'm cool with taking. I'm not cool with it, but we can take out Chronic and put 400 degrees in there.
This
That is just.
Chopper City in the ghetto.
Big Jesus.
We
Y'all
can do
want to
that.
talk
So-
about the 400 degrees track list. So it's the intro, then it's Ha,
Yeah.
Fire, Gon' Ride With Me, Flossing Season, Ghetto Children, Cash Money Concert, Welcome to the Know Ya,
Welcome to know you.
UPT, Run For It,
Run boy.
Get your
run,
cut.
Rich
boy,
Niggas,
run.
Back That Ass Up, Off Top, After Cash Money Concert, 400 Degrees, Juvenile on Fire, Soldier Rag. 400 should be.
Hold on.
Track for track.
400 degrees one over there? It is
Yeah,
that?
he said
Oh, he said
400.
400. Oh, okay. What was that? Ain't here. But
Almost track for track. Track for track. Fuck. Yeah.
but
We got to land this plane, guys.
all right.
I'm about to crash.
All right, let's we could take off Chronic and put 400 degrees.
All right.
We
So
run out of goddamn
go
gas.
down the list.
So
Sum it up.
Go ahead, Legend.
Dark and Hell is Hot. Documentary.
Yes.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yes.
College Dropout.
Yes.
400 Degrees.
400. No Chronic.
I feel a certain way about that. To not have the Chronic, that is wild.
That's kind of crazy.
Run for it. Run.
The Chronic is.
We doing
just-
top 5, not top 6. We got our picks in.
All right.
Good stuff. Good dialogue, man.
Okay.
Good way to whittle it down. No Illmatic on a hip hop top 5 debut album. That's crazy.
We got no Hove, no Big,
Nas.
no Nas, which is cool. I mean, you know, they ain't gotta be on every list.
Nas underrated as it is anyway.
Shout out to Juvie for making the top 5.
I think, yeah. 400 Degrees was just.
No
it needed
Drake.
to be-
We ain't had Drake. We ain't no Drake.
Drake.
His
Thank you,
debut
Leonard.
album.
Thank
We
you,
need
Leonard.
y'all
Thank you, it
opinions
was
too
cool,
on this
but it
too,
wasn't-
y'all. Need y'all opinions, man.
That was a good
Ooh,
album.
what about Section 80's his first album?
Who?
Kendrick.
Kendrick?
Was that it was an album or a mixtape?
I think it was considered an
album.
Yeah.
Cole?
Yeah, Cole.
Cole's first album was good to me, but I didn't see the impact that it would have enough to make the 5.
Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Rod Digger,
No
Y'all about the
female-
ladies.
Mia X.
No female representation.
No ladies.
Lauryn Hill album was a mixture of.
Hardcore was crazy.
I'll go with
Kim, no Queen Pen.
Lauren Hill. You said Lauren Hill?
Yeah, but that was.
She only got one joint, don't she?
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
she was. That's one of the best albums.
Yeah.
But it's not hip hop. Nah,
Okay.
I can tell you that. That's one of the best albums ever made, though. No female representation. No Meg. Go Meg.
Yep.
Go Meg.
No Queen Latifah.
No Tyler the Creator. Y'all know about in there. That's
No,
you know,
no.
no shade. I'm just old. Like, don't. I ain't clowning.
You
So we got it. We got to stand on that.
Y'all stand on it.
Yeah. You got
Designer, Young Jock. Yeah.
Nelly could have been in contention for
Yeah,
the
that's a
way-
mention.
You said who?
Yeah,
Nelly.
Yeah, Nelly. I was thinking about Nelly too.
I thought about it, but
Yeah.
I know
Country
that
Grammar.
I wasn't really on
Country
it,
Grammar
so I
was-
couldn't really strongly support it. But I know he had major hits. On it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Country Grammar was
I was rocking with Country
Yeah.
He
Grammar.
had a whole wave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep.
Texas didn't get any shout outs.
Yeah, we ain't had no Scarface.
UGK. I mean,
Well, that group.
yeah, the group.
I don't know they solo albums. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I don't think they got a
That's
solo
a big
album.
region. Not
Well,
Yeah.
no.
He do got a solo album. It's called Trill, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm mistaken.
We
you know.
represent the Bay either. I know it's Cali, but the Bay is like its own thing. E40 and all
E40, you know.
You
Too short.
no Atlanta representation. Luda
Well, we talked
back for
about
the first
Jeezy.
time.
For the first time. was
I'm back for the
crazy.
first
That's the
time.
first album?
Yeah.
Yes.
That
I thought
album.
Chicken and...
Nah.
Third.
I thought
Yeah.
Jeezy should have got way more because he had
Yeah,
that
Jeezy
whole
first
snowman.
Yeah, I thought
Yes.
he would have pulled for Jeezy.
I
more.
thought the Jeezy
Why
guy
y'all
was
ain't pull for Jeezy?
because we wasn't on it like that. I know I wasn't, but I know he had.
I mean, you got what? Back for the first time. We got what? Thug Motivation 101. That's the first album, right? Trap Music, one that T.I. first album. That was Urban Legend. Urban Legend. My bad. Urban
was a
Legend.
Really, really good album.
Urban
He
Legend.
got some
I think his first album. That was
Shout out
yeah,
to
a lot of Atlanta people that was rocking. They first
I
album.
was rocking with what's the name back then?
And we wasn't doing
first album
group, so we
shit.
couldn't mention Outkast. Their first album was major,
Yeah,
big
yeah.
wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, we did a good list. I'm satisfied with the list
Yeah, we
because
did.
it's all kind of like my personal favorite album. So
Yeah,
I'm
we don't get
satisfied.
slammed by somebody.
Yeah,
But it
for
is
sure.
what it is.
Yeah,
We tried. We did it from our
I mean, it's spurred a moment on the fly.
yeah.
I cried
Close us out, good brother. Bill's Mafia.
All day, every
I'll
day.
be there.
Hey, be there for me. Be there
My
for me. I
boys
love it.
already there.
Y'all there. These motherfucking skins. What they call it?
Commanders, buddy.
Man, skins, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna stay racist.
Skins, man.
We ain't mentioned the Angelo Ball joint. Detroit.
What's the name of that shit, dog? They actually playing that shit on the radio.
Yeah, he got a deal. He got
a wave
signed.
going.
Hey, yo, what's the name?
He got a multi-million-dollar deal.
He better. He do it better. He should stay doing that than basketball. Like
Cameron was here. They just be going back and forth.
I be weak.
Who you think a better artist, him or Dame?
Who?
Damian
Lillard.
Lillard.
Well, I've heard a couple Damian Lillard songs. I haven't
He's a
heard.
better lyricist for
Yeah,
sure. But
Who a
this
lyricist?
boy done caught a Dame.
For real?
Dollar can spit.
yeah, Dame.
But
I
I haven't.
What's his
I guess
name? It's a boy, another boy that played for the Hornets. Bridges. He got some like new age music that people actually listen to. Miles
I
Bridges.
ain't know. You talking Miles? Miles
Yeah,
Bridges?
Miles
I didn't know he out there and do music too.
Yeah, he do music. He dope with it for a newer age artist. You know what I mean? It sound like what you hear that's out.
What's the name? Need to be scrapped and taped and sealed and put in that box.
You
And
talking
threw in
about
that trash. And ball.
who Ball?
Yeah,
We don't know yet. He might be
he
here.
need to be scrapped.
He might be
That
hard.
new song. What's his name on it? Whoa,
Whoa.
yeah, that shit is trash.
It sounds kind of
That's-
early 2000s.
Yeah, that's what somebody said that.
That's the reason
He should've
why
been with,
it's got
Cash Money
so
or some
much.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe
That
he
shit
can
trash,
go.
man.
They say he been doing music a while, so we'll see.
Man, throw that shit away.
Well, somebody got to know something
Yeah, throw
that
that
we
shit
don't know
away,
for him to
man.
get that
Might be
multi-million-dollar deal.
Huh?
Somebody got to know something that we don't know for him to get that multi-million-dollar deal.
Hey, a lot of rappers got multi-million-dollar deals.
Not just off one song that ain't even charted
He
yet.
gone off his name and his daddy probably putting stuff behind that. Scrap that nigga, man. Throw that nigga away, man.
Nah, we ain't
Trash.
throwing none of the bros away. If he can go out here and make it,
Fuck that nigga.
let's support that young brother.
I haven't even heard it yet, so I don't know.
You had
Whoa, was
heard
ass over the goddamn box.
I haven't.
I'll play it for you after this.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Licensing trouble.
Yo,
You gotta support all the brothers.
why you hating?
All the brothers in the black man out
I
here.
just think he a Bills Mafia hater, that's all.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh, he hated on Bill Mafia.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
nigga.
Oh, my bad.
Hey. They did.
I'm joking.
All right.
Hilarious.
All right. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all the love and support. Pull up a chair signing.
Go
Now,
Bills.
Peace, peace, peace.
That.
Let's go.